Alright, hello YouTube. I'm going to try a flight here in X-Plane 12. I don't have... shit. I don't have any air traffic control set up for this flight. Turn on my taxi lights. And I don't have the deck board set up. I'm just going to fly VFR. Interesting. I'm just looking around here. This is the default Baron. Go outside and take a look. I did put a paint job on it, November 45. See, that makes me want to say 450. It's 45 Oscar Golf Alpha. I'm going to change that to 451 Oscar Golf. You can see that here also. But I don't know why my textures have gone to shit in here. I had been running... see. Not letting me load a flight plan. Interesting. Alright, we're just going to go direct to KBGR. Just do it this way. We are going to go to Bangor, Maine. Enter. Activate that. Winds are 175 at 3, so we are going to take off. Let's see. The winds are 175. Oop. So that'd be that way. And the runway headings are that way, 10. Right? What are the runways here? I should have done this. Zero, 1, and 19. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna wanna go 19. It looks to me like it's gonna be going from right to left. For us, that is good. Let's get this park and brake off and let's get going. Taxi. I don't have any ATC running. I don't know how to get the ATC running in X-Plane 12. This is just a test flight. See how things go. We're only going to fly up to 4,500 feet. This was scheduled to be a VFR flight. I was going to do the flight on VATSIM, but I don't know what I'm doing on VATSIM. Oh. We're not going to do it on VATSIM. This is the default Baron. I don't have the rework working. You're supposed to be able to do the or the remodel, whatever they call it. I I don't have that working. It's supposed to work for both. Oh, the solar panels over there. And I did not install a separate airport file for what you call it? Bangor Airport. We're just going with default, and we're going to see what it looks like. Are our cowl flaps open? It should be. We should have this pulled back some. For taxi. I have my frame rate counter up there still just because this is test. There should be no traffic, so we're just going to go out here and take the runway. I do wish I could move it so it wasn't in this on the screen so much, but that's okay. All right, let's get woed up here and let's double check everything. The airport elevation here is 74 feet. Well, it said 3021 is what. God dang it. Gosh darn it, I hate that. Using the 3021. Yeah, I was underground, wasn't I? That's still saying a little high. Alright, let's get those landing lights on. And the strobe. Go full rich. We're going to switch this to GPS before we get taken off here. And let's go. Speed is alive. I did do adjustment on my yoke because it was super sensitive. All right, we are up. Go ahead and get the gear up. Let's get the nose down so we don't stall. And it took off like a rocket ship there. And let's get turned to the left. There on the GPS. VFR flag. We might just go to 3,500 just because 2500. And let's get those EGTs up by pulling back the mixture. Looks like peak EGT right there. Get these props synced up a little better. Looks like we got our lock on our GPS line. Let's go in COM 2. Go to 127.75. That is the Bangor. It is. I don't know if it's going to work though. A little hazy out here. It's hard to tell what the textures look like. Pretty good. I just don't like that the textures. It set itself down. It said that my VRAM, my video card memory was low. So I don't know. Just saying it's going to take about 20 minutes to get there. We're doing 186 ground speed. Looks like when I'm looking down towards the ground there, the frame rates do drop. I suppose I could go to clear skies really quick just to see what the ground looks like because it's so hazy here. Let's see. Main menu. Go into new flight, even though you're not going to go new flight. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Customize this. Let's go to manually enter. Oh no. Well, I guess because it had downloaded. I'm not going to mess with all that. I'm not going to mess with all that. Just leave it. get the cowl flaps closed. And these are the little landing lights. It's working its butt off. At about 85%. And maybe it's the clouds. I don't know what's going on with those clouds way out there in the distance. That's causing the VRAM to get full. I do have the, let's try that. If we're going to mess with it, let's mess with it, right? Let's go into cloud quality. Let's turn it to maximum and see what happens. Just going to reload here. I think when I did my first test flight, there were no clouds, so didn't really affect anything. My GPU is not working any harder. It does look like it's, well, no, it still is. This little, I don't know if that's going to show up in the recording. It is hazy though, look at that. We're down to 20 frames a second. That did change things. Now I know some people, if you're watching this, some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, 25 frames a second, how can you fly? It doesn't bother me. I've flown back in the old days and it would dip down to single digits going over cities. Just looking through the settings here because I don't know much about X-Plane. It's been so long. Show map. Let's see, does that put that on your screen? It does. if I was using, oh, it's on the taxiway. That's when that's if I'm using PetSim. Almost looks like it's raining out there. We got 37 miles to go. Let's see what else. And I think in here, yeah, that's where replay mode is. I forget exactly what it was I was wanting to look at. I was seeing if it was just in the menus. And I'll set up a deck board. Key presses first. Oh, I was looking for the ATC to pull up ATC.
Bangor International Information Bravo 805 Special. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 15. And flight and variable. Visibility 2 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 15. Flight 11. Altimeter 3020. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
It said information Bravo. They said it's light and variable.
Bangor International Information Bravo 05 Zulu Special. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 15. And light and variable. Visibility 2 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 15. Flight 11. Altimeter 3020. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Alright, there we go. Information Bravo. Light variables. 3020 for the altimeter. Didn't say what runways they're landing. I will be right back in just a moment. Okay, I am back. I got my deck board working, at least for the lights. I didn't do the alternator, so the taxi lights here, if you look, I can turn on, let's try it, landing lights. Yep, landing lights toggle, taxi lights. beacon, nav. That was nav. This is beacon. So I got that working, and I do got the ATC window, which it's putting it way off the screen. Austin Center, 123.75. Yeah, we know that. Bangor Tower, 120.7. We will tune that in. And then I have choices here. Let's see what this does.
Bangor International Tower, November 4-5, X-Ray Sierra, radio check.
Oh, it did not change that. I tried to change that and it didn't work.
Bangor International Tower, November 4-5, X-Ray Sierra, request Maine.
5 X-ray Sierra. Information Charlie current. Descent. Highlights discretion 3000. Altimeter 3020. Turn left direct Oscar Kilo India Papa Yankee. Descent via Oscar Kilo India Papa Yankee 2100. 4 RNAV approach runway 15.
Information.
Okay.
Descent. Pilot's discretion.
They want me to do an RNAV 15.
Altimeter 3020. Turn left direct Oscar Kilo India Papa Yankee. Descent by Oscar Kilo India Papa Yankee to 2100. 4 RNAV approach runway 15. X-Ray Sierra.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Procedure. Select approach. RNAV 15. And she said, EP. And let's activate it. And she turned. She said to descend to 3,000 feet. We're going to go ahead and nose down here. And when we get to 3,000 feet, we will activate that again. Did I turn off my autopilot? I turned off the autopilot instead of hitting the altitude. Like an idiot. Alright, we're going to let it slow down a little bit here. Airport should be out there somewhere, but man, it's so hazy. You can't see shit. This will work. any traffic set up for this, and I don't have any third-party ATC. I was going to use VATSIM, but I was having all kinds of trouble. I need to learn. Still tell me what she said. Mileage discussion, Maine train 3000, altimeter 3, turn left, Opiki, descend via Opiki, 2100. So I don't know if that's when I get to Opiki, I descend to 2100. To have my deck board over there because it wasn't plugged in. So the tablet will die. I could look at the approach plates, I guess. I think I have them over here somewhere. Sky vector. Thing and I turn to the right. That's when I want to get down. I start descending. So when I get to Maine, which is over there, I should be already down. Okay. Going by the GPS, so this doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, it looks like when I get to that Keksi, or however you pronounce it, I should still be at 3,000 feet, and then I'll start my descent when I turn right to head towards Maine. In Maine, I want to be at 2100. slowed down. Yeah, I don't know how to pull up like my charts and stuff like, or not charts, but procedures, kneeboard stuff. I'll have to look into all that too. All right, we're gonna make our turn here. It's hazier that way than it does this way. And let's start a descent.
X-ray Sierra. Cleared visual approach. Runway 15.
Cleared visual approach. Runway
That's cool. It popped that up automatically.
X-ray Sierra.
It looks like it grabbed the RNAV because these have become active. So I'm going to wait till that gets closer and then I'm going to hit the approach and see what happens. I don't see the airport out there because of the haze. I mean, that almost looks like Vassy lights, but that shouldn't be. Yeah, because I don't know in the Baron what my landing gear. Let me see, maybe sometimes up on the thing there's. There's not. Sometimes on the visor there's information and sometimes it's on the panel. in my bar nav, the indicator down here on the, it suggests that I'm still too high.
X-ray Sierra, runway 15, cleared to land, wind light and variable.
Runway 15, clear to land. 5 X-ray Sierra.
Oh, we're a little low now. I hit those trees. Light variable. Hey, there goes a train. Let's not hit the train either, huh? Not hit the I hit the light towers. Ease off the power here. Oh, we are floating. Well, I hit the ground quite a bit harder than I wanted to do. Flaps pulled up.
5 X-ray Sierra, turn left when able.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brakes really grabbed.
Turn left when able. 5 X-ray Sierra.
Alright, let's get the landing lights off. Taxi lights on.
Five X-ray Sierra, contact Bangor International Ground, 121.9er.
On to 121.9er.
Contact Bangor International Ground. 121.9er. 5 X-ray Sierra. Bangor International Ground. November 4-5 X-ray Sierra. Runway vacated.
November 4-5 X-ray Sierra, Bangor International Ground, taxi GA25 via Lima, Alpha, and Bravo.
Taxi GA25 via Lima, Alpha, and Bravo. November 4-5 X-ray Sierra.
Alright, so we got our taxi clearance. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. What am I going to go ahead and? I had it in mind. Oh, I know. I'm going to lower some of the mixture so we don't foul our plugs. And let's go ahead and open up the cowl flaps. Get a little more cooling going on. that was a pretty good flight. Yeah, hopefully I remembered and I patched in the landing replays there. I haven't recorded them yet, but I will. I'm looking for the clock. Is there a clock in here? And we're taxiing way the heck over here. I thought that went pretty well. You know, the frame rates got low in some of the places, but I can't tell. You know, as long as it stays above 20, I generally can't tell. I mean, film movies used to be filmed at 24 frames a second. So, and it's not like I'm playing a first-person shooter game where I have to have super good reflexes. I like how I got my yoke set now. I did modify the yoke settings. It was super sensitive when I first set up X-Plane 12. I put a curve on it and now it is beautiful. I was trying to see how long this video's got. It's been an hour, which is pretty common for flight videos. Look, they want me to taxi right through this guy. We will choose to go around him. Taxiing through him does not seem to be a good option. I did not set up a button for the parking brake either. Why is it not stopping me? Oh, you gotta... Maybe you have to hold them in to set the parking brake. Because now I'm sure I moved forward. Alright, I'm a little close to that guy too. Got a fuel truck on the way. Alright, so let's turn off the taxi lights, panel lights, floodlights, nav light. We'll leave the beacon on. Oh, I should have killed the strobes as soon as I got off. Also, turn off the alternators and the avionics. Shut down the left engine first. And then we'll shut down the right engine. And now we'll turn off the beacon, get the mags off, and the battery. There we go. We are in Bangor. Nice looking scenery. This is the default scenery. I'm parked too far forward and I'm getting messages. So thanks for watching and thanks for flying Off Grid Air. Catch you on the next one. Peace.